Hey, the royal wedding's all about being prim and proper and doing things according to tradition, even if it does include wearing a 1970s tux. Here in Austin, many couples just throw that out the window. Our David Scott tells us how people are keeping Austin weddings weird. It's new today.
What says Austin more than a wedding at the Oasis with its spectacular lake views? Daniel and Suzanne Luzeau are movie buffs, so the ceremony theme was from The Princess Bride.
Marriage.
We went to the marriage.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
And we did that whole bit. My brother-in-law was our officiant, and he was amazing, and it was a great start to our ceremony. Everybody quoted along and laughed, and it was a lot of fun.
They did it their way, and it was a blast.
Well, I think that Austin is much more carefree, not as stuck on tradition. In Dallas, you see a lot more. I'm from the Dallas area, and we see a lot more traditional weddings. And here you see a lot more of a personal stamp on the ceremonies.
Then there's the beautiful shores of Lady Bird Lake. Jay Wilson loves fishing, so he and Jennifer made that their theme, complete with anglers' party gifts. The wedding ring and the groom were hooked.
Yeah.
Their wedding consultant, Carrie Wooten.
So I think this trend of it being personalized is definitely a bit of Austin. And Austin, I'm seeing become a destination wedding city, believe it or not. I actually have probably 50% of my couples don't live here anymore. And they love the feel and the vibe, for lack of a better word, vibe here, that it's so open to unconventionality.
Talk about unconventional. Roy Yannick and Casey Beeler were turned off by the traditional venues.
It seemed like the nicer the wedding venue, the more sort of streamlined the package was. And you'd think it would feel like kind of special that you were sharing this venue with like thousands of couples who had gone before. But for some reason, I think that just depressed us more than anything else.
So they chose South Austin's Cathedral of Junk, amid stately trees and piles of, well, junk. Roy broke out the ukulele to sing a song he wrote the night before.
Everyone loves Casey.
Folks sang along. Casey was thrilled.
We kind of love the Austin vibe and sort of artsy and chill, like the combination of creative but also extremely relaxed is important to us.
And the main thing is like we had an idea for how we wanted it to be, and we made it exactly like we wanted it to be.
Something's telling me it might be.
For as much as David.
Now, some of us still choose a more traditional ceremony.
Yeah, it's telling me it must be you.
But that doesn't mean our proposals aren't off the deep end.
And I'm feeling it'll just be you all of my life.
He is so sweet.
You see that shot of David Scott?
Yes.
He proposed underwater. That is great. All right, and the guy bringing out the ukulele, you gotta love it.
You gotta love it. You gotta keep Austin weird.
Sure do. All right.